Hey, what's going on, guys? Lordky here. I wasn't planning on making a video today. I have an exam that I'm studying for today, and it's going to be going on tomorrow, so wish me luck, please. One thing I want to talk about is the ineptitude that the game's developers have, the game devs have towards this game. As you know, one of the biggest issues that we've been facing is you players literally just not being able to come into the game. And it affects the game quality. It just affects the playability. Imagine you're a new time player and you literally cannot even pass the first boss, which is download game data. That would debilitate you from playing this game. That's why we haven't seen any new players playing this game at all. And the last time that we saw new players playing this game was when the download game data was actually working to some extent. It works well on computer, but the thing is, that is a non-issue because the main player base, the new player base that's coming in, don't play on PC. They see the game from the App Store, they see the game from the Google Play Store, and they wanna play that game. But if it's not working, nobody gives a shit. And the thing is, this doesn't extend to new players. There are old-time players that literally want to get back to this game, but cannot because of how difficult the barrier of entry is. And the funniest thing is, it doesn't have to be like this. The worst part is finding out that mods are in this game, and mods actually do a better job of letting you play this game. I've heard reports from people that they spent hours getting into the game, and as soon as they downloaded mods, I don't endorse mods. Huge disclaimer, I don't endorse mods for any way, shape, or form. But at some point, you have to give acknowledgement, which T-Mobile is not. How are you able to let mods for the game provide a better service and let players play the game in the first place? That's the thing that just grinds my gears. Like, the technology, the solution is there for the game to be playable, but it's just they're not taking this avenue. The reason why I'm talking about this is because of iOS. I didn't want to talk about this for the longest time, just because, you know, I was literally under the impression that in a month or two, maybe they'll have like a working solution for iPhone. Also, why is my character not fighting anything? I thought they'd have, like, in a month or two, a working solution on getting iPhone back into the game. But no. A YouTuber, a huge Vietnamese YouTuber, I won't link mods, but I'll show the channel to it. It's up to you. It's 100% up to you to get the mods yourself. I think it is worth it to at least show. Let's see, Koyak 2. I'm gonna be pulling them up right now. All right, so whether or not you use these mods, so literally through his channel, oh my god, all right, hold on. This is as far as I'll take you, but through one of these links, you're actually able to get mods to the game. And once again, I don't endorse mods, but I want to be able to give credit where credit is due. Like, literally, these are the only people that actually seem like they have some sort of semblance to caring about the game. And this is also one of the biggest reasons why T-Mobile is failing as a whole in terms of being able to push a game out. When the community cares more than the game, than the developers do, it creates this dynamic where it's us versus them. I was under the impression that, you know, with, you know, the giveaways that they're helping me sponsor, with like me talking to the admins, you know, I was under the impression that, you know, this game will actually be able to turn around, which it does. I do 100% respect me being able to talk to the head admin and getting our word out, and it's led to a lot of good changes. But the thing is, actions speak louder than words. It will always do, and also my character is still not fighting anything. My disciple is carrying mad hard. But actions speak louder than words. You can't just keep saying, oh, we're working on it, we're working on it, we're working on it. We haven't had a top-up system in the better half of the year. Like, something has to give at some point. There has to be some level of incompetency that's been happening that's I guess stopping this game from, you know, achieving its maximum that it can. And it's very sad to say he spawned another. it's very sad to see a game that, you know, most of us grew up with, including myself, dwindle into such dog BS, for lack of a curse word, into such BS when it really doesn't have to be this way. It could be, this game could be great. I think a lot of people, including myself, know that this game could be like off the charts in terms of like one of the best Dragon Ball Z games. It still is one of the best Dragon Ball Z games that I've ever played. But it's just the fact that they just don't want to fix the core issues of the game. How are you going to let modders make a working game before you do? How are you going to let modders create a better marketplace than you do? It's not okay. It really is not. And as much as I want to say, you know, they are trying, which they are. Like, let's not mince words here. T-Mobile is trying, you know, with the updates they send me, you know, they are telling me, or at least they are telling me. I mean, obviously I'm not there seeing them, you know, freaking just mash their keyboard. But, you know, I do like to take people's word for what they're doing. And if they're telling me they're trying their hardest, then, you know, I believe them. But the thing is, like, there's just nothing here. All right, I don't want to spend, you know, the majority of the time saying, oh, they're trying, but they're not doing this. They're trying, but they're not, like, it's beyond me. But the thing is, all I want to talk about is, like, actually, I think I already said that. Yeah, iOS, something that we've been waiting for a very long time, has been accomplished by mods. Like, it's insane how slow these guys are at creating just a basic service to play the game. It's not okay, and it definitely needs to be called out on. And the worst part is, I don't think they'll ever see a video like this, so it's not like the only people that are going to be watching this, the only people that are going to be taking this message are people that already have a disdain for the game. And that's what sucks, because it's going to create the biggest reason why I don't want to make videos like shouting out T-Mobile, like, not, I mean, yelling at T-Mobile, is it just creates an echo chamber. That's what happened last time, you know, when I was around like 16, 17, all I did was just make T-Mobile hate videos, and all it did was create a us versus them mentality, which is what I don't want to replicate. But yeah, I think I'm regurgitating the same sentences over and over again. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say a lot, but not really, I don't want to speak a lot and not say anything. So I think I've hit the majority of the points that I wanted to hit. So overview, T-Mobile, dude, you can't let mods beat you at your own game, like literally at your own game. You know, bro, get the top up working. Like, bro, it's been 4 months. Come on. And yeah, I really do think there should be some sort of compensation in regards to this, because you can't have this problem for 6 months. Like, I understand, you know, you don't I don't want to say you don't care about the community, because that's very disingenuous to say. Hey, Frieza. Oh, this guy's quest is probably on that. It's disingenuous to say that they don't care about the player base. It's more, the main point that I want to drive home is that we just want to see progress happening. Like, they keep telling us that they'll update us on Facebook and stuff like that, and there's just been no word on their Facebook page at all regarding DBO. It's just not a good system in place. It's just not a good precedent. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, wish me luck in my exams. Oh, requires a live disciple. He went home. I'm gonna die now. But yeah, that covers that. Sorry if I said a lot, and sorry if I said a lot and didn't say. Sorry if I spoke a lot and didn't say a lot. It's one of the things I've been minimizing. I think this video was more concise in terms of what I wanted to say. It's just that I said it a lot of times. But yeah, thank you for your time. Lord of like, Lord subscribe, Lord of peace. We hit under 10 minutes, which is good. See ya.